Social media, we're all on it. There are more than 1 billion daily users on Facebook alone, and many of us are on multiple platforms. But how does it impact our relationships in the real world? Some experts say social media could be hurting your relationship more than you think. It's a report by our own Josh Helmuth that you're only going to see here on KRDO.
According to the American Academy of Matrimonial Lawyers, 81% of attorneys have used social media as evidence during divorce cases. So we asked you, our viewers in Southern Colorado, has social media ever negatively impacted your relationship? The results were overwhelming. I've watched it ruin many. Emotional cheating, the same as physical. Yes, definitely. The big reason for many failed relationships. Rhonda says, my husband hates when I'm on Facebook, Snapchat, even Instagram. Philip says it played a notable role in the downfall of his. So all these comments, just a microcosm of the epidemic that is tying social media and divorce.
Yeah, I mean, social media is used as a tool to cheat.
Lisa Hall is a licensed marriage and family therapist in Louisville. She sees clients dealing with social media infidelity constantly.
I would say things have really accelerated in the last 5 years or so.
And because we have social media on our cell phones in the palm of our hands at all times, it's made cheating extremely easier.
I think when you feel that you don't want to share something with your partner, or you're afraid they might see it, that's a sign that you need to be careful.
In fact, if you don't ever have access to your partner's phone, that overprotectiveness could be a red flag.
Yeah, we see that all the time. I mean, that's going to cause divorces. That's going to cause breakups.
Todd Burnham is a divorce attorney here in the Springs who has seen the same social cheating trend over the last decade.
Absolutely. I mean, you're going to find people that are on Facebook, for instance, who reconnect with the college girlfriend or boyfriend. And depending on the situation that they're in their lives, they think that those former glory days were when you were at your best self.
And not only does social media cheating hurt your spouse, it will hurt you in court.
We use those statements or posts to impeach the credibility of the opposing party. So if the chances are very strong that if we are on the other side, we're looking at all your social media. So I would strongly suggest pressing delete. And I think the best advice that we give our clients is not pretend the judge is going to read this, pretend your kids are going to read this.
And hopefully our kids end up being more responsible on social media than married couples now. According to a 2017 American Community Survey, Colorado ranked in the top 10 of states regarding divorce, with over 13 couples per 1,000 getting divorced that year alone. Now, you want some good news? According to the CDC, divorce rates across the U.S. keep declining, though. In 1989, the divorce rate in the U.S. was about 50%. By 2000, the rate was almost 41%, and in 2018, the divorce rate had dropped to just 36%. But to keep marriages happy, it isn't just about managing social media in a healthy way.
I think phones in general are becoming problematic in relationships, even if you're not cheating.
It's about simply connecting with one another in the real world.
It's not creating a more joyful, happier, full existence for a lot of people. We're seeing more depression and suicide and loneliness, right? Because we're not fully knowing each other. We can only do that like this.
In the meantime, if you are on social media and you have a partner, just be transparent. Some recommendations from Hall on how to have a healthy relationship in this day and age. Take social media breaks. It's okay, more than okay, to unplug. Talk about times when your phone is off limits so you can connect in person. Consider sharing social media accounts or at least passwords. Just, again, about being transparent. Defriend any previous significant others. There's no reason to leave those doors open. And consider talking with a licensed marriage and family therapist who has training in dealing with infidelity and healing betrayal. Handling infidelity issues on your own will likely mean you could become the next divorce statistic.